I haven't been diagnosed as that yet, but
You've been called worse.
Oh, you're
huh?
hopeful?
it depends on, yeah, it'll be fun to have somebody to talk to.
I better turn my phone off again here. I turned it on, yeah.
You just snuck in. We didn't even hear you come in.
Stealth commissioner.
Yeah. Nobody did come in here.
Picked the little ones up, took them home.
Yeah?
Here we are.
No?
Yeah, it's time. Let us know when we're rolling. We're rolling? All right. We are back in session at 1:01 to be exact.
Oh, you're
Since
late.
Yeah, we were in session and recessed again, but, so we don't have to do all the opening stuff. We're through that. And so we're here to hear from you folks with the foundation.
Okay. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I'm Fran Fleet. I know
Yes.
Stacy. And I'm president of the Barnes Deinzer Seneca County Museum Foundation. And if that isn't a mouthful. As Jim Soupants likes to put it, the foundation likes to do our good deeds. So, Mark Steinmetz had given us a set of photos of windows at the museum. They all need repair. And this was almost a year ago. But between Eric's schedule and mine, because I have a staff of 2 and they both retired in the summer, we finally got with Eric and we have some pictures for you of these windows. And I have an extra one. Okay. And Mark was nice enough to prioritize them. We contacted Eric Uhlenhake, who you may remember did the big window, I want to say on the west side of the museum, the side toward the medical building. Okay. And we got good comments from the Architectural Review Board and from Historical Society that it looks nice. It has helped with utilities. All right. So we went back to Eric and he gave us some quotes. Now, what did I do? And I have the quotes. Eric works as our renegade, if you were wondering about that. All right. And in the first quote, he broke it down according to Mark's priorities and gave us an estimate for each priority. When we looked at it, priority 1 window is really in worse shape than we thought. It is in the gun room, and there is a cabinet right in front of that window.
That's that one.
All right, that's priority 1. And the glass had been painted. The paint is falling off. There's plywood there. There are panes of glass missing. So we had Eric go back, look at it, and come up with a further estimate. And his recommendation is that on that window, we put in what's called matte glass, which will be about 1/8 of an inch thick, will be, I'm not sure, totally opaque, but close, so that you're not going to see the back of that cabinet.
Yeah.
Right? And also, of course, the storm. The estimate for these windows all have storms on them, so it'll protect the wood, and we won't have to go through this so soon again. The total estimate from Eric is $6,430. And the foundation would like to donate $6,430 to the county, with the understanding that the county hire, or recommendation, I guess is a better word, that hire Eric to get this work done. I think there are a total of 13 windows. And right now, we are on tentative, but we are on Eric's schedule for spring, summer, as soon as, we can do it, weather-wise. And I think the procedure has been that Derek does a document, and Jim, you may be better with that, where if the museum is ever sold, the foundation gets a prorated payback. We sincerely hope the museum is never sold, right? But kind of a formality. So that's our proposal. Any questions?
No, I think we've already discussed it. When you talk about a prorated payback, are you saying that if the museum were sold, that we would get the amount of this back, or
No, a
based on
prorated.
appreciated
The value of the windows.
The longer that the county keeps the museum,
Right, okay.
the less the foundation would get back.
Got it.
This is
Okay.
the one we did
Yeah,
a few years ago. We did
Yeah,
like
I-
75%.
I
Did you see that one?
it,
Yeah.
I see it,
Yep.
Okay, want to make sure that's the case.
Yeah.
I don't really have any questions about it. I mean,
Yeah, I have no problems with it at all, because
would,
obviously we've done it before. It's not like we need to ask, but we know that they've allowed us to do it before.
And
yeah.
we can just draft up the resolution and send it to Derek, make sure it looks okay. We use the same wording as we did before, and then what we'd have to do is just get a contract. We did with Renegade before, we had a
Yeah.
contract for this.
Yeah.
So,
And these priorities are the priorities that
Mark
Mark
Steinmetz.
put on them.
Yes. Yes.
So he should be happy.
And I'm not sure that these are all of the windows of the museum, but it's 13 of them.
that's a lot of windows.
Chunks of them.
Yes.
Do you know, by chance, I mean, it may not by this picture, but is this bottom one that was done before? Because weren't the other ones done more on the first floor? I don't know
We've
what.
only done one.
Oh, it's only been one big window, wasn't it?
Yes.
Versus, okay.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, this one doesn't look too bad, I just didn't know. Because obviously I know what they're gonna be
Well,
done
but
to
this-
match and not stick out, but yet look
Yeah.
way improved.
And particularly
Versus
since the
that.
county is now paying the utilities, this should help with utility bills.
Yeah, it should. It should help a great deal with that. Greatly appreciate it.
Excuse me, may I make one small suggestion, Jim Supance, treasurer for the foundation? The last time we did this, it was done in November, and the work was to be done in 2013, in November of 12. Would it be doing it 75, 50, 25, but perhaps make the year of sale, say 15 or 16 would be 75, and then 17 would be 50, and 18 would be 25?
Absolutely no objection.
Meaning,
The reductions.
If,
oh, on that, okay.
So the 75 would be for the rest of 15 plus all of 16.
right,
And then 2017 would be 50%, and 2018 would be 25%.
Sure.
And the last year for this last one runs out this year for 2015. I'm assuming nothing's gonna happen in 2015, so.
so we don't need it, we're not gonna get a motion at this point in time because it has to go to the,
It just, the money comes to us with, then we probably have to accept the donation somehow in the stipulation and then have a resolution.
Yeah,
because
so
of
we
that?
have, yeah.
Okay.
If you want, I've got the checkbook. I think I did this the last time. I can write the check. I can write the check right now. And then,
What do you want to do?
yeah, well, we'll do it, we'll get it before something happens to it.
yes, that's good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, because if we can, we'll put it through fast and do we need to communicate with
Yes.
him?
Yeah,
Okay.
because the county
I
will
want
be
to say with
hiring him.
Renegade Man, but with Eric?
Yeah.
How do you say his last name?
Eulenhake.
You and Hank. Okay. Well, so we are for sure on his schedule and, you know,
Yes.
it's always sooner the better kind of a thing, but obviously.
Well, and I can let him
And
know
plus
to
then I'm
expect a call
assuming-
from you.
Plus, I'm assuming then these prices are gonna hold for us,
Yes.
so as he knows
Yes.
that'll be
That was
confirmed
the
that
idea.
too. for your
And I don't want to commit the foundation, but I mean, if it comes over a little bit over, or something like that, get back to us and
Yeah.
we'll,
Okay.
you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good. Well,
Great.
Thank you guys very much for all your
Yeah,
effort. I appreciate
okay.
it.
Thank you.
What was that amount?
$6,430.
6430.
And I can have this for the next board session.
Perfect. And then, for the effort of meeting with, my gentleman from SCORE, the, retired, organization of, I forget the whole thing. Retired executives is the last two R&E, but whatever,
Senior,
yeah, I totally forgot it now. I read it off this morning, but I can't think. But anyway, I wanted to have two representatives from the foundation, two from the Historical Society, myself and Chuck Gallagher is his name, from SCORE, and want to look at dates in the very near future. So is it you two or, okay.
Yes.
And we have your contact information, email, and that kind of stuff. Stacy's got, okay. So soon you'll see an email coming from me, proposing some dates and trying to get from the group what dates are best to have that first
Okay.
meeting.
And Commissioner Kirschner is coming to our board meeting April 9th.
that's my plan. It's on my
Now it's at
calendar.
7:45.
Okay,
We can't get the room before then.
okay.
So,
Okay.
okay.
Who's the check made out to? Seneca County? Seneca County Commissioners? Seneca County Auditor?
Commissioners, is that who we usually?
Cash?
That would be an odd issue to do that.
Seneca County Commissioners?
Yes.
That's a big red flag. Yeah, there's already been.
You don't want to go there.
You didn't write that, you didn't write that down, did you?
It is recorded, however.
It is on recording.
Well, where's
Those
Rosemary
watching.
Wood now that I need her?
Reversing
Hillary.
race.
You
Yeah.
want these for the, or do you have a set?
That's set.
You
Yeah.
have these for Fred?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So then if we have no further business, we can adjourn. My hand slap is a move to adjourn and I'll second. All those in favor say aye.
Thank you.
Aye.
Thank you.
1:12, we stand adjourned.
Do you want me to get him a receipt, maybe?
Yeah.